Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Beastars. Oh boy. So, in the last episode of Beastars, we saw some more stuff with Lugosi trying to figure out how he's going to take down Riz, realizing he can't do it and that he needs help, and hey, then we got mostly Lewis, honestly, and that was really cool. We got to see Lewis and Lugosi together, and it was just really cute, really fun, and I'm very excited because I think Lewis is gonna, I don't know, something's gonna go on. Like, I don't know if Lewis is gonna come back to try and help save the day, or if he's gonna be like, nah, fuck you, Lugosi, go away, be gone, get out of here. But let's just cut to the chase and get in here, shall we? 3, 2, 1, and go! But, yeah, so, like, God, my throat is just absolutely killing me. I don't know what's going on there. Definitely hoping that, like we can get, like, that Yakuza moment, you know? Like, where, like, Lugosi is fighting Riz, and then just, he's, like, getting his butt kicked, and then the last minute, Lewis shows up. It's like Nishiki and Kiryu and Yakuza 0, and then just, off come the shirts. I don't know. Like, I'm just so, like, I don't know, in my brain, I still have like that end of the end of season 1, where it was just basically a friggin' something right out of Yakuza except with furries, you know? I wonder if the creator of Beastars has played Yakuza, because there's a lot of stuff that happens in here that very much feels like Yakuza side stories. I still need to play Kiwami, though. Like, I have it. Like, it is right here. I've got it. I need time. I needed time to do it. It's coming soon. Kiwami means extreme. The hell is that? He's been boiling tomatoes? What? What psychopath peels tomatoes? The suspense of a fickle shit. Oh, come on now! Gonna really hit us with the filler. Seriously, what actual psychopath peels a tomato? The real twist is that he put Tem's remains in there. With his consent! God, this man's crazy. This man's insane. Oh my god. The memories you made up. The memories you made up as you were crushing his head in your friggin' mouth. Jesus Christ, my dude. Out. Out, damn spot. Seriously, man. This guy is really not right in the head. How has nobody noticed? that he's not right in the head. Holding hands? Holy shit! So lewd. So lewd, this man. Maybe we should go somewhere without the giraffe just, like, leaning in. Holy sh... Oh, he dusted off the step for her to sit. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh no. My heart. My soul. Oh no, he's satisfying her daddy kink. Damn, my man just won. My man just won the video game. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. And I thought Lugosi was the one that was bad at talking with people. Just tell her about all the crime. I'm sure that'll go over very, very well, right? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And her head just pops off. I shall defeat sadness. All depression shall be devoured. Ah, I love him. He's so precious. He's a precious booby. Jesus Christ, Pina, just put your dick in already. Holy shit. Smash cut to Riz just behind him with a bat. Just... takes his head clean off like a baseball. Oh! Oh, you got caught, gamer! Oh, you dumb idiot. I mean, their heels also, you know, Seems like they did quite a bit of damage. Oh, there he is! There he is! Just right there. All you gotta do is let one murder go unpunished, huh? That is surprisingly menacing. Okay, I didn't think they'd manage to make finger sucking menacing, but they did. Jesus. Jesus Christ, this man. I mean, that's a good point. Good point. I mean, if you eat somebody like in their entirety, you know, even the bones, just eat the whole thing. I mean, you'd never get caught, right? I feel like cute is a, I don't know. I think that's a stretch. Damn, it's almost as if he's saying it for real instead of just acting. Amazing. Wait, canceling practice over a spilled coffee? What the fuck? Why does a spilled coffee mean practice is canceled? What the hell's that about? Why'd they graduate from 1911s to Deagles? What the fuck? I mean, I guess if I was gonna take down a lion, you know, 50 Action Express would be the way to do it, right? Oh, jeez. My man took so much psychic damage. It's ridiculous. I know a guy with a gun. What if he got in contact with Lewis and just got access to a gun? Just post up on a water tower with a sniper rifle and just... And our boy's gonna be right... Yeah, there he is! Kick his ass, Lugosi! Kick his ass! I like how Lugosi's fighting stance. Lugosi's fighting stance is like more like, like agile, whereas Riz's is all about making himself bigger, like reflecting them as animals. Because that's how bears fight. When two bears fight, they rise up on their haunches and they make themselves look as big as possible to intimidate the other one. Yeah, the boy! Alright, get him! Kick his ass! Oh, even the shirt comes off, and Bill's scars look like a Yakuza tattoo. God, he's really having a Lady Macbeth moment. Oh. Ooh, right over his... Yeah, I've got one good eye, dog. Come on now. Oh, shit, that's not good. Oh, God, I swear, I really, really hope that the author has seen Yakuza, because this straight just shirtless fight against the big boss in a weird room. It's like Kuze coming down the sewer pipe with the pipe. Yeah, that's how phase 2 starts, man. Come on now. You break through the floor and you go down the floor. There you go. The soft, delicious meat of a herbivore. It's sour and bitter and shitty. And that's why nobody eats it. Occupado! I'm busy beating my meat. Yeah, this is a weird... This is weird. Like, he's just being like, alright, okay, fight's done. We'll figure this out later. Like, this just... Alright, good. Fight's not over yet. Jeez. New Year's Eve on top of Millennium Tower. Let's go. I mean, you'd need to prove it, would you not? You don't want to punish him, you want to murder him. Good to hear. You got hit once, Lugosi, come on now. Well, there's always the hyperbolic time chamber I keep in the back. God, watch it be like he pulls out like a vial of like blood and be like, you take this, it'll strengthen you. It'll strengthen your power by 24 hours. But you'll need to detox afterwards or you'll go into an uncontrollable blood rage. Some shit like that. I mean, that'd be dumb if it was the case, but you know what? It makes sense. If his jaw strength is diminished super large amount by not having access to meat protein, then hey, there you go, right? Good. And also, Lewis's lion friend is scared he's gonna eat him, so that's another thing that completely recontextualizes this end slight bit. I hope he doesn't wind up turning against Lewis, even if he does it by accident. Because I really like their whole, like, brother bond thing, you know? Like, they got a good thing going. They're good boys. Good boy, that lion man. Very good boy. Oh boy, but yeah, that's oh boy, I like that a lot. That's a good ass that's a good ass friggin' episode right there. Okay, so I guess I start from the beginning. So I'm a little torn on the thing where we see a lot of stuff from Riz's perspective. Because on the one hand, seeing like a delusional murderer's like perspective, like from their own eyes, essentially, is a really unique way to do it. You know, like usually when it's like, oh, he's a murderer, and then like when you get down to it, it's like, like so and so, like they'll have like a monologue or some dumb shit, or they'll have a diary where it's all written down. But here we're just like seeing like how Riz goes about his life and thinks constantly about this murder, and just on and on and on and on. And on the one hand, like I really don't like. On the one hand, I don't. I'm not a giant fan of it in that, like, it feels like trying to justify the murder he did, you know? Like, it feels like his own justification. But at the same time, I recognize that, yeah, no, the man's crazy. Of course, he thinks that it was consensual. Of course, he thinks that he murdered Tem because Tem asked him to. Of course, he's gonna place all blame on Tem instead of him because he's fucking crazy. But telling the story from his perspective, whether it's intentional or not, does kind of skew the narrative a little bit to being like, oh, it's not his fault. If he only had help, da-da-da. But like, no, that murder would have happened anyway because Riz is a uncontrolled piece of shit in a society that really does look down on carnivores. So if anybody found out that he had mental problems, he'd probably be taken out back and shot. Like, so... But... it's the same kind of reason that we have, like, people that idolize the Columbine shooters, Like, their diaries and manifestos got made public. Like, these crazy teenagers on Tumblr saw the killings from their warped, crazy, dipshit perspective, and all of a sudden they're precious uwu soft boys that they could change, despite the fact that everybody knows that these motherfuckers were crazy, were gonna shoot up the school anyway. And the best thing that could have happened is either they get therapy well before it happened, or someone travels back in time to 5 minutes before the shooting and pops them both. It's... I don't know. It's kind of the downside of quote-unquote relatable villains. It's... If you make them too relatable, or you allow the audience to be taken in by their delusion, you kind of defeat the purpose of having a crazy asshole who's basically irredeemable, because people will find a way to use the killer's own delusions to redeem them. Like, it happens in real life and it happens in stories, and it's really, really dumb. Especially because it keeps happening retroactively as well, like with Disney doing it to Maleficent and friggin' the Queen in Snow White, apparently, because that's coming out soon. Friggin' kill me. So... On the one hand, I don't like that. On the other hand, I guess seeing how that Riz is the only one who's treating his the murders he did as if it's nothing. He's just kind of living his life and being like, oh, yep, no, I cook for my friends, I'm doing all this, going to class, hey, don't tell him the murder, I'm gonna live a peaceful life. It's really, on the other hand, that's a really neat kind of divergence from everything we've got with Pina and Lugosi, because Pina and Lugosi, it seems like something they think about a lot, if not the main thing they're thinking about damn near all time. So it's kind of neat to just see Lugosi and Pina. It's oh, we gotta stop him, we gotta make sure he doesn't hurt anyone, we gotta make sure he faces justice, we gotta do. He's like, oh man, I over seasoned the tomatoes, oh man, god damn it. Oh man, hey, you guys might want to stop trying to get me for murder, it's really annoying, come on now. I don't know, it's kind of neat, because we actually do get in his head and we see that yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there that probably shouldn't be, but yeah, I don't know, that's neat. Lugosi is a pure boy who dreamed of hand holding, and Haru of course is worried about Lewis. That's pure. What little bits of Haru we're getting this season, I like a whole lot. And I really do wish we got more of her, but I feel like this is not really the space for a tiny rabbit. She probably barely comes up to Riz's ankles, so yeah, no, real who boy right there. And just, Pina is really, really ingratiating himself to me as well. While I am very, very upset that we're not getting... And I'm very, very upset that that's a little bit of what we call the hyperbole right there. While I am upset that Haru's not really showing up, the fact that we're getting a lot of Pina to kind of make up for it, I like that, because he's an asshole. He's a piece of shit. I hate him. I love him. And, just seeing him just kind of, have these moments, like the moment with Riz, where he's like, well, it'd be really inconvenient, and then just immediately broken down by Riz calling his bluff, I like that a lot, and just you would think, okay, he's gonna cower down, he's gonna go to Lugosi and be like, oh god, I fucked up, oh jeez, oh god, man, oh shit, oh fuck. Instead, he uses his role in the play to, then turn to Riz and be like, fuck you. Without, of course, letting anyone in on it. So, that took balls. That's real brave of that man. I like that a whole lot. That is great. And as a character, just the fact he is so foppish and bombastic and just grandiose, gratuitous even. Like, I just, oh man, it's just really fun to watch the man work. I like that a lot. Other than that, that just leaves the fight between Lugosi and Riz, and honestly, I've been looking forward to it a lot. And yeah, when I said it was like a Yakuza fight, I meant that, and I meant that in a very, very good way. Just shirt gone, fight time, and just and it was really well choreographed. I liked everything going on. I feel like Lugosi is really overselling how badly he got deleted. You know, like, cause like Riz got one good hit in on his over his eye, so it didn't even damage his eye. He just got blood in his eye, and he could, but like he still had one good eye. Like maybe depth perception would be a little bit of an issue, but hey, he'd probably be fine. Other than that, he got thrown against a wall. But like he's been thrown against the wall like plenty of times, has been totally fine. So yeah, like Lugosi, like if they wanted to sell Lugosi getting his ass beat, they probably should have actually have him have his ass beat. Like it seemed more like they were honestly pretty evenly matched, all things considered. Like I don't know, like. I mean, I understand that like Riz was fighting with a handicap because he had the headache, so yeah, like he couldn't focus and that did definitely bring them down to a more even playing field. But like I said, that's an even playing field. Like if Riz had didn't have the headache and he'd been beating beating the absolute shit out of Lugosi, I'd be like, yeah. Like, or if he had the headaches and been beating the absolute shit out of Lugosi, I'd be like, yeah. Like, if that's him with a handicap, I'd hate to see him at full strength. Like, but like as it stands, with the man with the debuff, Lugosi's fine. I don't know, I just feel like that needed a little bit more selling. But other than that, like, just, like, discontinuity going on there, like, the fight was really well done. Like, it very much shows the differences between Lugosi and Riz, both as like their species and like who they are. Like Lugosi has been being trained to fight. He's got like a little bit of martial arts going on there, and he's a wolf, which are really fast animals. Like they're strong, don't get me wrong, but they are not bears. They are strong. Like they basically like they're more speed and like the pack, basically speed, ambush, in and out. And the way he fights matches that. Like his fighting stance, he's pretty low. Like he's got his hands up in a guard position, but they're open so he can move. He's not going for like straight on punches and kicks. He's like getting around and like that's very much how I imagine if you taught a wolf kung fu, that's how it would fight. Meanwhile, Riz, he is not a trained fighter, and a lot of his moves are very big, wide, sweeping things. They're very sloppy. And his stance and he's basically abusing the fact that he is like 10 times stronger than everyone else. And his stance is very, very much like based on him, doing this, getting bigger than everyone, which is how bears do. Like, like I think I said this, like bear, when, like it's why when there's a bear thing, if the play dead thing, like doesn't seem like it's gonna work, the way to try and scare off a bear is just make yourself look bigger. And if the bear thinks you are bigger than it, or too big to be worth fighting, bear will fuck off. And that's because bears do. That's how bears do. That's how bears do. And so, you're speaking their language at that point. You're speaking bear. And it's just really, really cool, and I like that a lot. It's a really nice little touch that works really, really well. But yeah, episode good, show good. Can't wait for the next one. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next week for the next episode of Beastars. So let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's always a possibility. Oh boy. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below if you want, and you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card. This has basically become my full-time job now because of some stuff, so if you do want to help me out and help me with keeping the lights on and keeping the videos coming, then I would appreciate it a whole bunch. I love you guys. So, yeah, as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around there.